Hi, welcome to CATECH Tutorials. In this class, we are going to draw crankcase. It is a main part in this total engine assembly, and I don't get exact dimensions for this crankcase, so I draw this crankcase based on the other parts dimensions. So let's see how it's going to be look like, and let's start the drawing the part. Let's let this play. Here I'm selecting rectangle. Let's make it constrain everything. Symmetry with the vertical axis, and its height is 52 and its width is 52. Okay, here we required radius with dimension 6 mm. Okay, and here also. Right, let's exit the workbench and select the plane. So I'm selecting this XY, sorry, ZY plane, and here it is 46 distance. Preview. Okay, now let's let this plane here. Right, again I want to draw a rectangle box. Now make this constraint coincidence with this bottom axis and make these two lines asymmetric with vertical axis. Okay, give the dimension, it is 35 mm. Okay, here its height is 41.5 mm. Okay, so let's select the arc. Okay, with radius 20 mm. So here now make this arc as coincidence with these points. Okay, right, now make this line as construction mode. Now it is also fully constrained, so exit the workbench. Okay, now here we want to set the multi-section solid. Right, before selecting here, if we select the multi-section solid, let's select this plane and here another plane. So make this closing points as in same direction and same places also. So here I'm selecting. Let's see preview. So here it is selecting, it's projecting some error. Okay, so we need some guidelines how to project this part, because it is some, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. In this backside sketch there are 6 points are there. Here 1 2 3 4, only 4 points is there. So 4 here in front plane it is 4 points, backside is 6 points. There is no matching, so that we need to give the guideline. Okay, let's see how we can give that. Here let's select this plane, I mean line, select this point and this point. Okay, again here 1 point and here other one. Okay, again here and this point, again last one. Okay, this is the guidelines I'm projecting here. Now let's enter into the multi-section solid. Now I'm selecting this first plane and here another one, second one. Same as again I'm replacing this part, I mean closing point here. Now give the guidelines. So here I'm selecting first line, sorry, select this place here, first line, second line, third line and fourth line. Let's see preview. Let's see, wait 1 second. Okay, so here I've selected ratio method. Right, we got. Let's project this arc here. 1 second. Let's select this plane and project this arc and make this arc as construction mode. So here I want a circle. with diameter 35 mm. So I'm selecting this arc as base reference point. So here I'm selecting concentricity of the circle, projected line. Okay, now give the diameter, it is 35 mm. Right, let's exit the workbench, give the pad option, and its distance is 6 mm. Okay, here I want to select the plane again, new plane, outside from plane. Here I'm selecting this plane and its distance is 2 mm. Okay, so let's hide this previous one to avoid the confusion. Select this plane. Okay, now here I want to draw a circle again, so that before I want to project this arc again and make this arc as construction mode. Select the circle. So I'm selecting the concentricity of this previous circle and its diameter also 40 mm. Okay, so now exit the workbench, again select the pad, its distance is 2 mm. Okay, this is the part I want. Yes, exactly. Again hide this plane here. Now we have finished with this plane. So again I want to select a new plane now from this bottom side, and its distance is 33 mm in reverse direction. Okay, 33 mm. Let's select this plane. Right, here I want to draw a profile something, so let's select the profile option, profile tool. Here I want a curve, so I'm holding left mouse click, so I select the circle. Again at this point I am clicking left button, so again I got a line here. Okay, right, again same as I want another profile. Okay, this is the model I required. Now let's project this part here and give the constraints, profile, drawings. So now this profile is constrained with this projected line. So now we need to give the dimensional constraints. So its radius is 3 mm and this radius also 3 mm, and from this point to this point in horizontal direction it is 4 mm. Okay, let's drag this part. Okay, its horizontal distance is 4 mm and its vertical distance is also there. Its vertical distance is 17 mm. Okay, and we need to give one more dimension here from this point to vertical line. It is 31 mm. I think it's enough. Okay, make this line constraint as horizontal. So now it is fully constrained. So now remove the unwanted lines. Okay, right, now I want to make one profile as mirror. So this is the profile I want to mirror here. So select the mirror option where it is. Yes, mirror option. I'm selecting this plane. Right, now exit the workbench and give the pad command with the open profile. And so let's see, they are saying here it is, open profile is there, line gate. Okay, here it is isolated. Let's delete it. Right, now everything is closed one. Now exit the workbench, select the pad command and give the height is 20 mm in reverse direction. Right, this is the object we need here. and I think it is very down, so we have to increase some height. Let's let this profile height is 41. Okay, this is a required one. I mean, this is the actual height. Okay, hide this plane here. Now select the whole command and select this curve and this plane. Its diameter is 3 mm and depth is 20 mm. Okay, right, as do as on these three profiles. Okay, right, now we have done this one. Now let's have this plane here. Okay, and so it's not here, this backside plane. Okay, here draw a rectangle, give the dimensional constraints here, sorry, geometric constraints, and now give the dimension it is as 20 mm. Okay, its width is, let's give its dimension as 42 mm. Okay, and make constraint with this line coincidence. Exit the workbench. Let's give the pocket command, it is 35 mm I think. Here we're getting some outside. Okay, so I think it's better to decrease some width, so let's take as for 38 mm. Again exit the workbench, give the pocket 35. Yes, it is. It is okay now. Right. Now let's have this plane. Okay. And draw a circle with diameter 22. Project this line here. And remove this unwanted lines. Okay, now exit the workbench. Here I required 8 mm depth. Okay, so 8 mm selecting, preview, it is fine. At the same time here also I want 8 mm depth, so I am selecting more, second type. Here this total length is 20 plus I want depth 8 mm, so here I am selecting 28 mm. Okay, this is I want, and again I am selecting here this plane. Okay, so again I am selecting circle. Now this time I am giving 24 diameter, right? So again project this line and select the quick trim, it is unwanted. So now exit the workbench. So here select the pocket and this profile, preview. Okay, right, and one more thing, select this plane here, draw a elongated hole. Okay, and give the dimension of this circle radius as 6. I will select here, its radius is 6 mm, right, and make these points as constraint, I mean symmetry. Symmetry, and coincidence this line with here. Okay, so now I want to exit this one. Before that I need to give some dimension to this one. It should be 32 is enough, 32 or 33. let's give 33. Right, exit the workbench, and I am projecting the plane after selecting this plane, and I'm selecting the distance, selecting as 18 mm with reverse direction. Okay, so here I want to project these lines on the plane. So here I want to draw a circles, two circles, and make these two circles tangent with these side by side lines. Okay, right, and use the distance of these two circles also. It should be better giving 22 mm, and make these two circles as symmetry with this vertical line. Right now it is constrained, and it's better to give 20. Okay, so remove unwanted lines here. Let's select the sketch analysis. Yes, it is closed one now. Exit the workbench. Okay, now choose a remove multi-section solid. Right, here closing point is here, and upper portion closing point is here. So I'm removing this closing point, replacing this point with same direction. Okay, let's see, review. Right, we did successfully. Okay, and one more thing here, we required holes on this plane. So let's select the rectangle here. Give the dimension, it is 30, and it should be 27. Okay, and make these lines as symmetry with horizontal line. Okay, now let's see how to construct this one. So I'm giving dimension from this construction line to here is border. It should be 3.5 mm. Okay, now it is fully constrained. Now let's select the circles on every edge here. Remove the construction mode and give the diameter as 3.5. Okay, 3.5 mm. Let's exit the workbench. Select the pocket option, and its depth is 3.5 mm. Okay, so now let's select the rectangle pattern with the circle, and reference is, it should be 27 in reverse direction, and in second direction it is reference is when we need to project the line, it should be 30. Okay, right, now let's see one more operation. Let's select this plane. Okay, and draw the circle with diameter 32 mm. Okay, make the circle point coincidence with this line, right, and exit the workbench. Select the pocket, and its depth is 15 mm. Either we can give 15 or 14 mm. Let's see. Right, it is 15, or else we can give 16 also. Now it's better to give 15.5. Right. Again select this plane here. Draw a circle with construction mode. Okay, before that project the circle. Right, okay, already it is in construction mode now. So now let's set the circle and make it a concentricity, and its diameter is 38 mm. Okay, 38 mm. Right, set a line and give some inclination to this vertical line. It should be 12 mm. I think it's enough, right? Or else give 30 mm. Now select a circle. Its diameter should be, so it is constrained with this one here. I mean tangentially here. So delete one. Now give the dimension of the circle. It should be 1.8 diameter. Okay. So now I think it is not constrained now. It can movable. Okay, here this line is not constrained with the center of the circle. So let's select the point and make coincidence with center axis. Right? Okay. Now exit the workbench and select the pocket. Its depth should be 4.5 mm. Preview, or else we can give as 5.7, 5.5 right. Here now select this pocket and select the circular pattern and select the reference as the circle. We need 5 instance here with instance and total angle. Okay, let's select this one here. It should be in reverse direction, and here we require 240. Okay, because we have 5 holes. If we give 6 holes, one more hole will be present here. So I divide as 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Around the 360 degrees, I am removing 120 degrees. So it is 240 degrees. In this 240 degrees, we have 5 instance. So this is the part we required operation. Okay. So again, one more hole required here. Select this plane and draw a circle with the diameter 25 mm. Okay, let's project this hole with 25. Right, let's give its depth as 48 mm. Right, now let's use another version. Select this profile and here it is 30 mm. Preview. Okay, this is the case cover, sorry, crankcase. Okay, finally the main part has done in this assembly. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel and share the videos. If you have any doubts, please comment in comment section. Thank you. Thanks for watching CATTECH tutorials. Please subscribe our channel, like the video, share the video.